Filling in, CTV's Carrie Trounson. Carrie, it looks nice outside, but I bet there's another side to the weather story.
Yes, Michelle, there is definitely another side to the weather story. It is lovely out here in Greater Sudbury. A slight breeze. Things are starting to cool off as the sun starts to set. Yes, that's happening earlier and earlier, I guess, as we head toward winter, but no talking about that just yet. Let's take a look at the jet stream now. It does have a little bit of cool air in our region. It is forcing it to stick with us for today, but things are going to start warming up. However, with a low pressure system in the works by Tuesday, it looks like areas around the Great Lakes are going to experience some rain and a little bit of active weather that will move into our region. So yes, rain is in the forecast for much of the area, but there is one place in Northern Ontario you might want to spend this week. The temperatures are going to be above seasonal and it's going to be sunny. It's not North Bay, I'll give you that hint there. It's about 19 degrees over Lake Nipissing. I'll tell you where you want to be this week coming up.
And now here's Carrie Trounson with your complete weather forecast for tonight and the next 7 days.
Thank you very much, Michelle. Okay, it's been the nicest today it has in a while, at least here in Greater Sudbury. And the bad news is, for people who like the sun, is that this is probably the nicest day you're going to see for much of the week. Let's take a look now at the forecast radar. There is a system moving its way over the Great Lakes through Sault Ste. Marie and into our region by Tuesday evening. Yep, most of us will be experiencing some active weather. Let's take a closer look at this system as it moves over Sault Ste. Marie. You can see in there lots of active weather. Warmer temperatures though, so that's a good thing. If you don't mind the rain, you just don't like the cold, you're going to be happier this week. We're not experiencing a lot of rain off the get-go. Sault Ste. Marie about 10 millimeters as this system moves in, a little bit more for Wawa, a little bit less as we move east of the Soo, but as that system moves into our region, those rain amounts will increase. Let's take a look at what we can expect tonight. Partly cloudy skies in Sudbury, Timmins again. Most of the region, the cloud cover is going to move through. Same for Moosonee, a few clouds in the sky there tonight. Same for Wawa, showers expected there in Gore Bay as well, and a few clouds in Parry Sound. Now the 7-day weather forecast for Sudbury and Nickel Belt. Showers on your Tuesday, 21 for your high, 14 for the overnight low. As we get into Wednesday, again, a slight chance of showers, but temperatures closer to seasonal for this part of the region. Looking up if you like the sunshine. Thank you, Michael. Now for a quick look at your wake-up weather around the North Sudbury. Showers tomorrow. Timmins, not a bad day. 24 for the high. Sault Ste. Marie, again, showers and temperatures a little bit below seasonal for those parts of the region. Checking out now North Bay, Parry Sound, and Temiskaming again. A few showers in the afternoon. Some morning fog in Parry Sound and temperatures closer to seasonal. So if you don't mind the rain and you just like the warmer weather, you're not going to mind tomorrow. Michelle?
CTV's Carrie Trounson, who's standing outside right now with your first check on the conditions. Carrie.
Yeah, Tony, you couldn't keep me indoors today if you tried. Well, later on in the newscast, I will be in the weather studio, but right now I'm outside. Winds are picking up, but it's a hot one, and it's hot just about everywhere across North America right now. If we take a quick look, the jet stream is bringing nice warm air into our region. Out west, it's a little bit chilly, but if you're not headed there, no need to worry. Closer to home, we've got 28 degrees in Kapuskasing, 30 in downtown Sudbury. It's just beautiful everywhere. There is some active weather, though, coming our way. So if you're going to have a campfire this weekend, tonight and Saturday night are the nights. As we head into Sunday, we have some active weather coming. I'll tell you what is coming our way exactly and what you can expect Monday and Canada Day. We'll have more coming up. Tony?
Carrie.
Yes, Tony, and unfortunately, if you don't like rain, it's not going to be your favorite week this summer, but right now it is a hot one just about everywhere in the region. The jet stream is bringing us that nice warm weather. Let's take a look at overnight conditions tonight. Clear with a few clouds for much of the region, staying in the mid-teens overnight, so nice and cool for those people who need a little bit of a break overnight if you don't have air conditioning. Again, a few clouds for some parts of the region like Wawa, but mostly clear skies overnight tonight, which is a good thing. Now, Saturday, I'm going to step out of the way because this is what many people are looking forward to, is what is their commute going to look like tomorrow when they head to the cottage? Well, it's going to be a hot one for much of the region with humidex, 3 to 4 degrees, a little bit warmer than it actually is, especially up there in Kapuskasing. They're getting some really nice weather up there. If that's where your camp is, you're going to enjoy it. Now, there is some rain on the way. So if you're going to have a campfire this weekend, tonight and Saturday, the best nights, pack the bug spray because the winds are going to be light. So there's going to be some mosquitoes and likely black flies buzzing around, but nice and clear overnight this weekend on Saturday. That rain moves in on Sunday, though. So again, pack an umbrella, pack some board games, something to do if you're there for the next couple of days because there is some active weather coming your way in the north. Now, let's take a look at the next 7 days here in Sudbury and Nickel Belt. We've got 31 for your high on Saturday, above seasonal temperatures. We've got a humidex of 33 on Sunday, continuing into Monday. Might be a muggy one with that rain. And Canada Day, unfortunately, a little bit of rain.
Great story.
That's a friend.
It is.
Yes.
Sometimes you need those friends.
Welcome back. Well, Monday, beautiful end to the Victoria Day long weekend. Tuesday, though, when you head back to work, it's going to be a little bit damp. We are seeing a low pressure system move through into the region, and it's going to hover there for a couple of days. It will start to move out as we get later on in the week, but as of Wednesday, that low pressure system is going to be sitting right on top of us, bringing with it precipitation. Let's see just how much. It's not going to be a ton of rain, but it's going to be significant for some parts like Wawa and Chapleau. They're going to see 11 to 13 millimeters of rain. It's spring, though, so really we can't complain too much, especially if you're a gardener. Your plants are going to need it. Taking a look at overnight lows tonight from Sudbury to North Bay. We've got showers overnight tonight. Things might break a little bit in the morning, but those showers will return in the afternoon. Temperatures, though, staying above the freezing mark, except if you're in Moosonee tonight. So if you've got any fragile plants, you do want to bring those in. -1 for your overnight low, but not too bad for the rest of the region. Let's take a look at what the next 7 days have in store for Sudbury and Nickel Belt. 15 for your high. Rain in the afternoon on Tuesday, and again, that low pressure system is bringing with it rain until the weekend, which is going to be beautiful. Sault Ste. Marie, Algoma, again 12 degrees. Rain on Tuesday, 8 for the overnight low. We've got rain until Friday, and then on Saturday and Sunday, warming up above seasonal and looking nice and sunny. For Timmins, Cochrane, Kapuskasing now, chance of showers on Tuesday, likely starting in the afternoon there. 17 for your daytime high, which is close to seasonal. 3 for the overnight low, a little bit chilly, but not too bad. Partly sunny skies. When you get to Friday, that low pressure system moves through, and again, the weekend is looking fantastic. 21 and 22, that's above seasonal. Taking a look at Temiskaming Shores and Kirkland Lake, afternoon showers on Tuesday, so pack an umbrella. 18 for your high, 9 for your overnight low. Sunny skies as we head into Saturday and Sunday, 24 degrees. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. For North Bay West and Nipissing, similar story. Showers starting in the afternoon, 18 for your high, 9 for the overnight low. And again, looking like the weather's going to be great for the weekend in Parry Sound, Muskoka. Similar story. Afternoon showers, 18 for your high. And we've got sunny skies as we head into the weekend. So you've got something to look forward to. That's your 7-day forecast. Back to you, Tony.